giving this a shot. I'm using a different encoder today. So I'm going to trust that this is working and working fine. Hello everybody. It is Friday, April 10th, 2020. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and it is time for our midday mindful moment. Yes, it is. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I am the senior minister at Unity of Tucson and the director of, what is it I'm a director of? The spiritual director of Tucson New Thought. There's, and ultimately those are becoming one and the same. But this is the opportunity that we gather together every single weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness, a few minutes of spiritual practice, because when we engage spiritual practice on a consistent and regular basis, life gets better all around. That's what I'm here to teach. That is what I'm here to know. That is what I'm here to express. That is what I'm here to experience. So that's what we're doing. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Do you hear that beautiful bird? There it is. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Maybe somebody out there knows. But yes, post a comment. Let me know that you are here. And here's what I want you to know. It is this, of course, that you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. You are magnificent. And I'm so grateful that you are in my life. I'm so grateful that we have this opportunity to connect every single day. So here's what I want to talk about today. Today is Lent, day 39. And Lent, let's eliminate negative thinking, or let's embrace new thought, right? Those are that's the way we've come to understand this Lent idea. Lent being a period in the Christian ideology of releasing that which no longer serves. That's ultimately what I understand Lent to be. So as we have eliminated negative thinking, as we are fasting from the concept of negative thinking in our own mind, we can embrace the new, we can embrace the good, we can embrace what is ultimately holy, which is everything. Everything is holy because everything is this infinite divine power. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yesterday I talked about, yesterday being Maundy Thursday, and I talked a little bit about the mandate was to love, right? And so what I was realizing today is that the last 3 days of Lent, days 38, 39, and 40, are actually perfectly in alignment with the tenets that I've taken on as the primary focus of my ministry. So yesterday was about love only, right? The highest commandment is to love, and that is what we are here to do. And today, as we are on Good Friday, really the call is forgiveness, to forgive everything. In the Christian ideology, this is representative day of the day that Jesus was crucified. And when he was on the cross, his whole point of view was forgiveness. His whole point of view was forgiveness. And I think that if we take that to heart, forgive everything, forgive every aspect of thought that we think someone else has worked against us on, the ways that we work against ourselves. It is time to live in an infinite state of forgiveness. Forgive everything. It's actually a very Zen idea that everything comes into alignment when we are in forgiveness for everything. And so let's let that be rooted in our hearts today, that today is the day that we practice and embody and experience and allow forgiveness to be at the forefront of everything. This is wrapped up with and in love, and it is actually ultimately a very loving action to live in forgiveness. So that is what I take to heart today. So I'm going to invite you, if it's safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes right where you are, go ahead and do that. And let's allow ourselves to settle into this right here and right now, this goodness, this light, this life, as we take in a nice, deep, cleansing breath. And we release the breath easily and effortlessly. Allowing in a nice, another deep cleansing breath, and release. And one more time, taking in a nice, deep breath. Letting it go. I allow myself in this moment to be rooted in this knowledge, the infinite spiritual truth that there is a power and a presence that is all there is. There is goodness and nothing else. There is love and nothing else. There is light and nothing else. There is life and nothing else. This infinite, magnificent, creative energy is the root of all that is. There is absolutely nothing separate from it. Everything is God in action. Everything. There is nothing that is not this divinity. There is nothing that is not perfectly unfolding in an evolutionary way to express as the construct of experience. And this is inclusive of each and every one of us. We are the very presence of this divinity at the level of our understanding of it. And so I welcome more understanding in this moment to expand the notion of the I am that I am, and know that this is who and what every single person I encounter is, to know that every single aspect in this world, everything down to the slightest, most minuscule molecule, everything at the subatomic level, it is all good. It is all God. It is all this creative energy. And so my identity, our identity, the identity of each and every one of us is divine. We are the goodness, we are the light, and we are the life. And trusting this, knowing this, allowing this, and letting this be the truth without hindrance, I know that as my life unfolds, it does so with forgiveness rooted in the heart. That there is the opportunity that I take right here and right now to forgive everything, to recognize that at the infinite level there is absolutely nothing that has been done to me, that everything is done through me, and everything is for my highest and best. Everything is for the highest good. This is true for all humanity. This is true for all people. This is true right here and right now and at all times. It always has been and it always will be. And so I live a life rooted in forgiveness. I forgive everything. I forgive others. I forgive myself. I forgive. And I know that in forgiveness I am freed into this most magnificent experience and expression of life. I am free here and now to live the life I choose. Knowing this to be so for each and every one of us, I root this consciousness in my heart space and know that it flows forth with deep gratitude at its core, knowing that gratitude fuels that infinite creative engine. I let it be so as I relax, release, let go, allow, and trust in the perfect outflow of divinity as me, as my life, and as the lives of each and every one of us. Knowing this to be, I release, let go, and let fly. As together we say, and so it is. Ooh. I let the framing of this dip a little bit. That's okay. Well, I'm so grateful that you've taken this opportunity to hang out with me for a couple of minutes today. This opportunity comes to you each and every weekday, and I am so grateful that we have this way of connecting even in these unusual times, these extraordinary times. I don't know, I'm just feeling compelled to move right in the moment as I make my way back to my office. Do keep an eye out. Again, tomorrow is the last day of Lent, and you can probably guess what tomorrow's idea is going to be all about. If it's been love only and forgive everything, if you know the third tenet of the ministry that I have taken to my heart, then you should know what tomorrow is, but I won't tell you today. Anyway, check it out tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. It'll be the last time I come to you on a Saturday for a while. I'll plan to do it again next year when the Lenten period comes around, and so we will be back to just weekdays starting next Monday. Also, don't forget Sunday celebration, our virtual gatherings. We have a 9 o'clock meditation gathering and a 10 o'clock virtual celebration gathering for Easter. It's going to be super awesome, and I look forward to connecting with you on Sunday morning. Also Wednesday, it looks like I'm going to be putting together, I'm planning on doing Taizé for Wednesday evening spiritual practice. So that'll be at 6 p.m. Wednesday evening, virtual Taizé experience. Join us for that on Facebook and on YouTube. Grateful to have those opportunities to come to you. That's it. If you haven't already, do please react to this video, click the love button, comment on this video, and share this video. If you are, if you are so motivated in your own life to share this idea and practice of forgiveness with others, let's do that. Let's spread this good far and wide. What do you say? Because as we share our good, we magnify our mindfulness practice. And that's my whole point of view. All right, I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Have a magnificent day, and yeah, share the prayer. Love you. Bye.